And I thought I would just read things from a book, chapter 38, volume 1, but the first poem I was going to read also was something that I read on Wednesday, July 4th, from the Down the Dirt, July, August 2018 book called The Last Guru. And it's because I had some performance poems in this one, and it was a poem which I'm hoping, if John would be kind enough as to bring me my phone, it would be a great prop for this thing, because I brought it along. He's not even looking at me, so I'll have to go get the phone. I need the phone.
Oh.
The phone. I need my prop. I remember to bring my prop along.
I thought you meant the phone.
You know the prop. It's not the one that you're holding. But it also happens to appear in this book, so I thought I would share it from this. And I guess this has something to do with independence or, founding the country, blah, blah, blah. This is a poem. It's called The State of the Nation. My phone rang earlier today, and I picked it up and I said hello. And the man at the other end said, "Yeah, hi, this is George Washington, and I'm sitting here with Jefferson and a couple of other honest guys. We just wanted to tell you a few things." And I said, "Oh, why me?" And he said, "God, I believe I said I was the one that wanted to do all the talking. That is the problem with Americans nowadays. They're so damn rude." And I said, "You really didn't have to use language like that." And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's just that I've been dead for so long, I lose all control of my manners." But anyways, I was trying to say, we just wanted to tell you a few things. Now, I know we didn't have much of an idea of what we were doing when we started up this country here. I mean, we didn't have much experience in creating bodies of power, so I can understand how our Constitution could be misconstrued. And then he put in a dramatic pause, and he said, "But when we said that people had a right to bear arms, we meant that so you could protect yourselves from a government gone wrong, and not so you could kill an innocent person for $20 cash. And when we said freedom of religion, we included the separation of church and state, because freedom of religion could mean freedom from religion. And when we said freedom of speech, we had no idea you'd be burning the flag, or painting pictures of Christ doused in urine, or photographing people with whips up their respective anatomies. But I guess we'll grin and bear it, because if we can't, we can't ban books. If that could be the next thing that's on the, and we can't actually do that. Actually ban books, that's one thing we can't do." And I said, "But there are schools that have books banned, George." And he said, "Oh." It's called The Deep End. Love seems so appealing. Love is the bottom of the deep end. Love is what makes the little kiddies walk to the edge of the diving board, take a deep breath, hold their little noses and close their eyes and brace themselves and jump in. But none of them stay under for too long, because they know, even at an early age, when enough is enough. Issues in it, I guess, which I might relate. So I thought I'd share this one poem. It's a dreams poem. It's called "People's Rights Misunderstood." I had a dream the other night that I was walking down the street in the city, and a man came up to me, a skinny man. He had no hair, and he walked right up to me and told me that no one cares anymore. And he took my hand and he asked me to care about him. "I'm not supposed to be like this," he said. I'm not homeless, I have AIDS." And I wanted to tell him that someone did care, that he didn't have to die alone. But you know how sometimes you can't do things in your dream, no matter how hard you try? Well, my mouth was open. It was wide open, but no words were coming out. And I'm afraid to go to sleep tonight. I'm afraid that I'll be walking down that street in the city, and I'm afraid that a pregnant woman will come up to me and ask me for a hanger. And I'll tell her there has to be another way. And she'll say that this is the way she chooses. And I'm afraid that I'm going to walk down that street in the city, and a woman will come up to me and tell me that she doesn't want to live because she's just been raped, and her world doesn't make sense anymore. down. And I tell her that she can make it, that 1 in 3 women are raped in their lifetimes, and they all make it. And besides, the world doesn't make sense to anybody. And she said to me that that doesn't make her feel any better. And I'm afraid that I'm going to be walking down that street, that city again, and I'm afraid to do it because it'll look down. Look, I'm going to start again. I'm afraid that I won't be able to walk down that street, that city again, without it looking like a Quentin Tarantino movie where everyone's pointing guns at each other. Yes, Mr. NRA, you are right. I feel so much safer knowing that everyone out there has a gun, and that there are more gun shops than gas stations, and that everyone is so willing to do the killing. Why do my dreams have to be so much like real life?
Oh.
I don't have bullet earrings.